All we wanna score is chicken fried. Oh, someday somebody's gonna make you wanna gobble up a waffle fry. But no, don't you know Chick-fil-A say you make the baby Jesus cry. To the child down at Chick-fil-A, even if you're gay.
I don't know what the fuck.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Benny. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that, sang Meatloaf 3 decades ago. And I hope that Chick-fil-A doesn't make me do that. What is that? Well, it would be boycotting Chick-fil-A, which, you know what? Would be painful. Gotta say, arguably. Would be painful. Would be the toughest one yet. I don't shop at Target. I don't drink the squirrel piss water siphoned through a barrel full of Twigs Bud Light. I don't drink that. I don't shop there, but I do eat that. I do eat Chick-fil-A on occasion. I'm trying to cut back. But we do have Chick-fil-A. We order it in the studio. We eat Chick-fil-A often. I don't mind it. It's available. It's tasty. But now, my God, what have you done, Chick-fil-A? How could you do that to me? Chick-fil-A is embracing DEI and ESG after being co-opted by race and trans activists who have made it impossible for the organization to reflect the Christian values of its founder. Marxists will not allow belief in Jesus Christ. Well, that is historically accurate and true. What is not historically accurate is that this is a bona fide Chick-fil-A advertisement. This is something from a YouTube account. Oh my, Chick-fil-A going woke with a $7 plant-based sandwich? No! Okay, let's go to one thing at a time here. Ladies and gentlemen, what is all of the hubbub about? Well, it is about this page. The DEI. Chick-fil-A.com, DEI. You're seeing it here on the webpage. Committed to being better together. Better together. Sounds like Hillary Clinton's campaign ad. Chick-fil-A's corporate purpose is to glorify God, faithful steward, all that is entrusted to us. That means Marxism, apparently, because they've hired this doofus to become the new diversity, equity, and inclusion vice president. His name is Eric McReynolds. Eric McReynolds says Chick-fil-A is a restaurant that has been recognized as a place where people know they will be treated well. Modeling care for others starts in the restaurant, and then we are committed to ensuring mutual respect, understanding, dignity everywhere we do business. Okay. Except for people that want to practice Christian values. So, Chick-fil-A is now facing its first boycott from the right. Now, the founder of Chick-fil-A, his name is Dan Cathy. Dan Cathy is a Christian. Dan Cathy supported various organizations who were against gay marriage. Dan Cathy used his own personal funds in order to support those organizations. Chick-fil-A cucked and clucked on that and bent over and gave in to the mob. This is from 2018-2019. Chick-fil-A infuriates conservative customers by caving to LGBTQ alphabet protests. Conservative commentators did not pull punches after Chick-fil-A's decision. Fast food Chick-fil-A devoted conservative fan base dealt the company some harsh criticism after it cut support for 3 groups that oppose gay marriage and have drawn the ire of protesters. The loss of funding from the chain, famous for refusing to open on Sundays due to its founder's strict religious beliefs. 2017 and 2018, Chick-fil-A founder gave $2.4 million to the Missouri-based Fellowship of Christian Athletes sports camps for underserved youths. Oh, that's it? And to the Salvation Army to buy Christmas gifts for needy children? And the foundation gave Paul Anderson to the youth homes. Conservatives who stood by the restaurant in 2012 when Dan Cathy said in several interviews that he did not support gay marriage, said that the company has abandoned them. No. He has abandoned his Christian faith. Salvation Army. So they cut out. Wait a second. So they cut funding to Salvation Army and to Fellowship of Christian Athletes? And to some youth home? Guys, this can't be happening. So this is what they did. So this is what they did in 2019. The newest betrayal is here. Chick-fil-A faces conservative revolt over new diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. According to Corporate Compliance Insights, Chick-fil-A is receiving an onslaught of conservative ire after the company's diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives spread across social media. One of our core values at Chick-fil-A is that we are better together, reads the company's website in the DEI section. The DEI page does not mention alphabet persons. However, Chick-fil-A chairman Dan Cathy, son of the company's founder Truett Cathy, made headlines in 2012 with his views on homosexuality. And then, of course, he betrayed his own religious beliefs, which is, really super honorable. Really great thing for someone to do. The DEI efforts at Chick-fil-A involve ensuring equal access, valuing differences, and creating a culture of belonging. Except for Christians. So, a couple of things here. Did you really need to do this? Did you have a problem of not belong or like bad culture at Chick-fil-A? No. This is where we always land on these kind of things. And here's the LinkedIn. By the way, we found the guy on LinkedIn. Here's Eric McReynolds. This is the president of diversity, equity, and inclusion at Chick-fil-A. This is for real. This isn't some clickbait headline. This is his real job. What has he done for his entire life? Well, he's actually worked at Chick-fil-A since 2007. He was a consultant and then team captain and then director of the Midwest region and then executive director of equity and inclusion and diversity in 2020 and then vice president full-time. Then he was like a sales representative and senior business analyst. So this is, this is a real person. This is really happening. And this is really Chick-fil-A really embracing woke ideology. James Lindsay, something tells me Chick-fil-A is going to have to repent soon. Yeah, conservatives are pissed. Because this is why we can't have nice things. Everything good must come to an end. Here Chick-fil-A is stating that its commitment to systemic racism, sexism, and discrimination. I cannot support such a thing. This is what people are tweeting. Chick-fil-A is infected with DEI and will only be a matter of time before that place falls in every way possible. So it turns out I was right. Chick-fil-A CEO Dan Cathy says that all white people should get on their knees and shine black people's shoes with a sense of shame and a sense of embarrassment. What a self-hating loser. Yeah, this is actually true. We dug up this old clip. You can actually see Dan Cathy getting on his knees and shining shoes and saying all white people got to do this, which is totally weird. Like, what a completely weird thing to say. Totally. Dude, you sell fried chicken. You sell light beer. You have a tchotchke store that sells a gallon of milk and diapers if you're Target, right? Home good items. Why do you have to choose to suck? Dan Cathy chooses to suck. You sell fried chicken. You don't have to get up and start shining people's shoes because of their race.
Of conviction. So I invite folks just to put some words to action here. And if we need to find somebody that needs to have their shoe shine, we need to just go right on over and shine their shoes. And whether they got tennis shoes on or not, maybe they got sandals on, it really doesn't matter. But there's a time in which we need to have, some personal action here. Maybe we need to give him a hug too, brother.
And some stock in Chick-fil-A.
But I bought about 1,500 of these, and I gave to all our Chick-fil-A operators and staff a number of years ago. And so any expressions of a contrite heart, of a sense of humility, a sense of shame, a sense of embarrassment.
Yeah, you should have a sense of embarrassment after doing that. See, okay, so here's how we're going to make sure that we have diversity, equity, and inclusion. We're going to go judge people by their skin color and shine their shoes. That's how we solve racism. Hey, you have a different skin color than me. I'm going to go shine your shoes. You people are morons. It's all stupid. You can't just sell chicken? Nah, man. We've got to make it political. By the way, diversity, equity, and inclusion, like, this is anti-whiteism. That is what, like, the goal of this is to say that all of our systems are racist and that in order to get equity, equity, the key term equity, not equality, which is what the Bible calls for. Equity, which is saying that one racial group needs to pay so that another racial group can advance. That's what equity means. Morons. Dan Cucky. I don't know. I got nothing better. I'm a dad. I'm entitled to a dad joke here and there. And I'm also entitled to not shop at Chick-Fil-A anymore. This stuff pisses me off. But you know what? It's going to be painful. Chick-fil-A has hated us for a very long time. Little birds have always been telling me that Chick-fil-A hates us. And maybe the time has come. We'll see. We'll see what their reaction to this is. This is pretty evil stuff. But if it must happen, then bring about the Chick-fil-A boycott. We shall eat our fried chicken elsewhere. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Benny. Don't go woke. And if companies do go woke, then even I may have to give up my Polynesian sauce. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's go save America together. See ya.